Hello, kindergarten, grade 1 and grade 2. This is Mrs. Ternitza with your next library lesson. And today, since it's almost our winter holiday break, Miss T wanted to do a lesson on making connections with winter holiday traditions. Of course, we've been talking about making connections quite a few times with our last lessons. Um, if you remember, you can make text to self, text to text, or text to world connections. And we are going to listen to a story and then do some winter graph activities, which will help us make connections with the winter holidays. Okay, so our learning intention is I can make connections with the story, and success is that students will actively participate in class discussions making connections. Now, that's going to be more for when we're in person, but as you listen and you listen to me today and you think about it, you'll be able to think about it and have your own discussions about making connections. Okay, so let's think about it. What are the winter holidays that we celebrate? Well, and why do we celebrate them? So, three that I can think of are Christmas, and most people decorate with a Christmas tree. And we have Hanukkah, which Jewish religion, they also, that's how they celebrate. And then we have Kwanzaa, and that is a holiday that a lot of African Americans celebrate. And they celebrate them because a lot of times it's a tradition. They grew up celebrating that with their family, and they also might have different beliefs, and that's also why they celebrate these different um, holidays. Okay, so we're going to listen to The Wish Tree. It's a very cute winter holiday story. And then we are going to do some activities together. And you will be able to print these activities out and do them with me as I do them on my computer screen. So let's listen to the wish tree and see what happens, see if we can make some connections.
The Wish Tree. The Wish Tree. Written by Kyle McClear. Pictures by Chris Turnham. Charles wanted to find a wish tree. His brother said, "There is no such thing." His sister said, "There is no such thing." But Charles said, "What do you think, Boggin?" And Boggin thought, surely there was such a thing. So the next morning, Charles and Boggin set forth. His brother said, "Bring a map." His sister said, "Don't forget a compass." But Charles and Boggin were already well on their way into the woods.
Now, if you look, this is Charles, and Boggin is his sled. And boggin, like a toboggan, is another name that some people use for a certain type of sled. So that's why he calls his sled Boggin.
La-di-da-di-da-di-da, sang Charles. Wish, sang Boggin. They had the whole day ahead of them, the whole day, to find a wish tree. Up to the top of the hill they climbed, and down to a frosty meadow they slid. Where Charles went, Boggin followed. Where Boggin went, Charles followed. Charles and Boggin did not see the wish tree.
Okay, so you could make a connection, like a text to self connection with this, because you might be able to remember a time when you slid down a snowy hill on your sled. And I know it doesn't snow a whole lot around here, but there might have been times when it did that you were able to go out and play in it and go on your sled. So that might be a connection that you can make.
But they did see Squirrel, who was puzzling over how to get some hazelnuts to his home. La-di-da-di-da-di-da, sang Charles. Wish, sang Boggin.
So here you can see that Charles helped the squirrel to take his nuts to his tree. So this might remind you of a time when you helped a friend take something to his house for him, or just did a favor for a friend who really needed your help. And that would be a text to world connection, because it'd be something that you remembered about a friend, about sharing with a friend, or helping a friend out.
Hold on tight, Squirrel. So long, Squirrel. Slow, slow through the snow they went, and hush, hush, past Bear's den they crept. Where Charles went, Boggin followed. Where Boggin went, Charles followed. They did not see a wish tree anywhere, but they did see Beaver, who is busy gathering birchwood to bring to his lodge. La-di-da-di-da-di-da, sang Charles. Wish, said Boggin. Let's go, Beaver. Bye-bye, Beaver.
And this is another connection you can make, as he helped another friend. First, he helped Squirrel get his nuts into his tree, and now he helped Beaver get his wood to his lodge. And the lodge is his house, just like the tree was Squirrel's house. So that, again, you can make a connection. Think of a time when you helped a friend do something that they really needed help with.
Slide, glide, across the ice they slipped, past a few logs and around a bend. Where Charles went, Boggin followed. Where Boggin went, Charles followed. The wish tree was nowhere to be found, but they did find Fox, who was late getting berries to her burrow. La-di-da-di-da-di-da, sang Charles. Wish, sang Boggin. Load 'em up, Fox. Keep warm, Fox.
So how nice. Charles is helping all of his friends. Now he's helping Fox get his berries to his burrow, to her burrow. So she may have needed them for her family, for her babies. So how nice of Charles.
Now they had less than half the day ahead of them. Less than half the day to find a wish tree. We may need to move a little faster, Boggin, said Charles. Charles and Boggin were moving very slowly now. Their shoulders were growing longer. The whole day was almost behind them. Boggin, Charles said, I am tired. I cannot search any longer. Shh, whispered Boggin.
So what does it look like? It looks like Charles got so tired and said he just couldn't search anymore. And then who is helping him? Who's helping to move him along since he's so tired? His friends. his friends that he helped are helping him in return. That is so nice.
When Charles awoke, it was snowing. It was snowing on Squirrel, and it was snowing on Beaver, and it was snowing on Fox, and it was snowing on everyone. For a moment, Charles could not see through the falling snow. But then he said, "Oh, look!" "See, Boggin?" said Charles. "Just as we thought." And Boggin said, "Wish." Charles wrote his wish on a piece of paper and tied it around a branch of the wish tree. The snow was falling more gently now. The animals had prepared a night feast with hazelnut souffle, a pot of birch tea, and biscuits made of berries. Charles and Boggin celebrated with their friends until it was time to be on their way. The moon was glowing brightly. La-di-da-di-da-di-da, sang Charles. Wish, sang Boggin, all the way home.
So, what a very nice story. So, he was looking for the wish tree and he found the wish tree and he was able to put his wish on it. But I wonder what his wish was. I don't remember that they ever said what his wish was. Maybe it was for him to have dinner with his friends. But that was so nice. He helped his friends out and then his friends helped him out and gave him dinner and they had such a nice time together. So I hope you guys liked that story. It was a very, very nice story. Okay, so we are going to do these two activities together. One is a winter graph, and the other one is an activity where we're going to count the winter objects and we are going to put the number, we're going to write the number next to the object. And so what you guys could do right now is that you could go ahead, pause the video, and you will see these handouts. These handouts are in your Google Classroom. And if you print each one of them out, then you will be able, you can start the video back up and then you'll be able to do these with Miss T. Okay? So go ahead and pause the video and go print these out and then come back, start the video back, and we'll do these together. Okay. All right, good job. Hopefully you printed them out and you came back. So we are going to do this activity together. So what we're going to do is we're going to count each one of these objects and then you're going to write the number right here next to it. Okay, and we're going to do this together. And I want you to count while Miss T's counting too, okay? So let's look at the snowflake. So let's count the snowflakes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what number are you going to write next to the snowflake? You're going to write an 8. Good job. So Miss T is going to move the 8 over here next to the snowflake. Good job, guys. Okay, now let's count the reindeer. We have 1, 2, 3. Good job. So what number are you going to write next to the reindeer? You're going to write a number 3. Good job. So Miss T is going to move the number 3 next to the reindeer. Excellent. Good job, guys. All right, let's go ahead and do the snowman. Let's count the snowman. We have 1 and 2. Good job. So you're going to write a number 2 next to the snowman. Good job. So actually for library, we're doing a little bit of math, aren't we? You guys are doing a good job. Okay, now let's do the Christmas tree. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good job. So what number are we going to put next to the Christmas tree? We're going to put the number 6. Okay, guys. Good job. Excellent. So once you have your numbers written correctly next to your objects, after the video is done, you guys can go back and you can color your picture, whatever colors you want to make them. Make it beautiful. And if you want to take a picture of it and turn it in to Miss T, I would love to see it. Okay. And then we are going to do the winter graph. And Miss T apologizes. I did the second one first, but that's okay. All right, so let's do the winter graph. And what you're going to do on the winter graph is we're going to count each one of these. Then whatever number we come up with, that's how many boxes you're going to color in. Okay? So let's look at the mitten. Let's count how many mittens there are. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to color in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. So Miss T is going to go ahead and she is going to color in 5 boxes. And while you guys are coloring in 5 boxes. Oh, hold on. Miss T didn't do that right. There we go. There we go. Okay, so you can see Miss T colored in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. And I used red, but you can use whatever color you want. All right, let's count the snowflakes that have like the hole in the middle. See how many of those there are. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Wow. So we're going to color in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So while you guys pick a color and you're coloring that in, Miss T is going to do it so she can fill it in with a color too. Miss T will do it blue. There we go. And again, you can do it whatever color you want. So we did 5 boxes for the mitten and 9 boxes for the snowflake that has a hole in the middle. And you can do it red and blue too, or whatever color you want. Now let's count the hats. We have 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 hats. So you're going to color in 1, 2, 3 boxes. So while you're doing that, Miss T is going to also fill in 3 boxes. Let's see, Miss T will pick green this time. There we go. So Miss T filled in 1, 2, 3 boxes with green. Now let's count the other snowflake. We have 1, 2. That's it, just 2 of those snowflakes. So you're going to color in 1, 2 boxes. Whatever color you want, it's up to you. And then Miss T is going to fill in her 2 boxes. And I think I'll do it with kind of an orangey color. There we go. So we had 5 mittens. So Miss T colored in 5 boxes with red. The snowflake with a hole in the middle, there were 9. So Miss T colored 9 boxes in with blue. This snow hats, we had 3. So Miss T colored in 3 boxes with green. And the other snowflake, we had 2. So Miss T colored in 2 of the boxes with orange. And this is called a graph. You guys did an excellent job. So we did the graph together, and we did the counting activity, how many together. And you guys did a great job on that too. So now that we've done both of these, Miss T has one other little video that I would like to show you. And if you want to go ahead and start coloring both of your pictures. And again, if you're not able to print these out, but you were able to listen and follow the activities, if you get a piece of paper, maybe draw Miss T a winter picture. Whether you did one of the handouts or you color me a winter picture, if you want to take a picture of that with your Chromebook and send it to me, that would be great. And right now I'm going to play this winter video for you guys. I think you'll like it while you're coloring your pictures, whether it's the handout or your own winter picture. Okay, so let's go ahead and listen to this while you're coloring.
Treetop Family. First snowfall. Got you! What is that?
You guys could probably make a connection with this story also when if you can remember maybe when you saw your first snowfall.
Those are snowflakes. When it gets really cold in winter, snowflakes will fall from the sky. And the magical thing about snowflakes is that each one is different. No two are alike. Each and every snowflake is special and unique, just like you, and you, and you. Here come more snowflakes. Let's tell our sparrow friends. The snow is falling. Do you see the snowflakes? The snow is falling. Can you see the snowflakes? I see a snowflake, little falling snowflake. I see a snowflake, little falling snowflake. The snow is falling. Can you catch a snowflake? You've caught a snowflake. Let's see what it looks like. Each snowflake is special, just like you and me. Each snowflake is unique, just like you and me. Each snowflake is different, just like you and me. Each snowflake is beautiful, just like you and me. The snow is falling. Do you see the snowflakes? The snow is falling. Can you see the snowflakes? I see a snowflake, little falling snowflake. I see a snowflake, little falling snowflake. The snow is falling. Can you catch a snowflake? You've caught a snowflake. Let's see what it looks like. Each snowflake is special, just like you and me. Each snowflake is unique, just like you and me. Each snowflake is different, just like you and me. Each snowflake is beautiful, just like you and me. snow is falling. Do you see the snowflakes? The snow is falling. Can you catch a snowflake? Let's make something out of all this snow. It's a snow mouse.
That's so cute. You guys, maybe you made a connection with that also. Maybe when it snowed before, maybe you were able to make snowballs or snow angels. Or maybe if you're too young and you don't remember ever playing in the snow, maybe you might remember another book that somebody read to you or that you read and they made snow angels or snowballs or maybe snowmen, or maybe a friend of yours told you about a time when they played with snowballs or made snow angels. So those are some kind of connections that you can make with that video. Okay, good job, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed doing these two activities, and I hope you've had a chance to color. And again, if you weren't able to print these out, and you want to draw your own winter picture for Miss T and take a picture and send it to me, I would love to see it. I hope that you guys enjoyed doing a winter holiday making connections. We talked about the different types of holidays, and we watched a winter holiday video, and we did some winter activities with a little bit of math, and then we watched a really cute video where the animals had their first snow. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful winter break when it happens, and please stay safe. And until winter break, please make sure that you do your schoolwork, you listen to your parents and your teacher, and you do the right thing. And remember, like Charles, maybe help a friend, and then maybe that they could turn around and help you too. All right, guys. Well, I will see you next time, and stay safe. And if you need anything, let Miss T know. Okay, guys. Bye-bye.